Hello, my name is Janet and I'm so excited to share this lesson with you today from inside the Poverty Encounter exhibit located here at the headquarters of Children's Hunger Fund in Los Angeles, California. I wanted to share the reason behind this new series of videos. One of our goals in Children's Hunger Fund is to build relationships, and yet we're currently finding ourselves having to keep a physical distance for safety. So it is our hope that you will watch these videos as a family, share them with others during this time of closures for schools, workplaces, and public spaces. During this global pandemic, we pray that you are safe, that you're healthy, and you're able to connect with your loved ones. So, what is Children's Hunger Fund? We're a nonprofit organization that has been serving local churches since 1991. Our mission is to deliver hope to suffering children. We do this by providing resources to local churches such as food, disaster relief, medical care, and school supplies, and so much more. Local volunteers from the church take these items to families and children living in poverty. Children's Hunger Fund has been serving all throughout the United States and in 24 international countries around the world. On December of 2018, Children's Hunger Fund opened Poverty Encounter, an immersive and educational exhibit. Poverty Encounter is aimed to open people's eyes to the reality of extreme poverty that millions of children live every single day. We lead tours for youth and adults of all ages who hear the first-hand accounts of real children living in these situations. Through this video series, we hope to show you glimpses of our tours, behind-the-scenes information, and ways for you to stay connected. Whether you've been to Poverty Encounter before or you hope to come one day, we will have something for everyone. Now please follow me to the Hope Airlines aircraft and imagine that you're leaving your home and you're coming on a journey with me today.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
We have now landed and are in the hub of Poverty Encounter, surrounded by doorways which lead us into 4 international countries all around the world. A dump in Guatemala, a brickyard in Nepal, and a sewer tunnel in Romania. Today, we will be going in Haiti, a country in the Caribbean. Haiti shares a border with the Dominican Republic and is off the coast of the U.S. state of Florida. Let's go inside. In 2010, Haiti was struck by a major earthquake. Entire homes and buildings, including schools, had crumbled to the ground, leaving millions of people displaced with nowhere to go. For this exhibit, we focus on natural disasters and the impact that it has on one's life. For the children in this story, Jasmine, her brother Kamal, and their friend Adi, life as they knew it had completely changed. You might be wondering what this area could have been used for. For Jasmine, it became her new school. Now, what do you think about when you imagine school? Do you picture your school building, maybe your teacher, books, backpack, or the kids in your class? When we think about education all around the world, it's very important to remember that not all classrooms are alike. We're finding this right now as many children just like you are realizing that your homes have turned into classrooms. So let's take a look at classrooms all around the world. These are countries where Children's Hunger Fund serves. As you look at the pictures, notice the desks. Are they different than yours? Look at the chairs. and the floors? Do you see a classroom without walls? What things do you notice that are the same as your classroom? Do they all have a teacher? Do you see books? Are they learning how to read and write? Do the children in this class have a spelling exercise today? Last, look at the children and notice how much you have in common. Despite the differences in schools all around the world, children are enjoying recess, times with friends, and lunchtime, although their food may look different than yours. When you look at the smiles on their faces, do they seem happy to be in school? Are you always happy to be in school? You see, going to school, whether it's a public, private, or home school, is a privilege. It's something to be thankful for. For millions of children all around the world, they can't go to school for many different reasons. Maybe school is miles and miles away and they can't get there. Or perhaps they're spending their day working to help their family put food on the table so they can't afford school. For Jasmine, her school had crumbled to the ground. This is what classrooms in Haiti looked like right after the earthquake in 2010. But Jasmine found hope through the church who helped her and so many children just like her. I'll let her tell you more about her story.
I never thought I would be able to go to school again, because mine was destroyed. But some people from a church started to move the big pieces of bricks and parts of the building that fell and made us a school. It's not perfect, but it's a place we can learn. And Kamal and I get to see some of our friends again. We are learning about the Bible and God's promises. I still wish I could go back to the way things were. But now I can see that God saved me, and He has a plan. And His plans are good. My teacher calls that having hope. God is greater than all of this, and He is able to take care of me.
Even though Jasmine wishes things can go back to the way they were, she sees good in the world despite the many challenges and the changes that are happening in front of her. Why? Because she puts her trust in God. All of our lives are disrupted right now, either in small or large ways. While what we're going through is different than what Jasmine experienced, her story is one we can learn from. How are we responding to the circumstances that we are in? While school might be very different than what it was a couple months ago, can you find blessings in your new daily routine? Maybe you're thankful that God has provided you with a desk or a table to study on. Maybe you're grateful for technology that you're able to connect with your teacher. Maybe you get to have school at home with your pet cat or dog. Let's think about ways to be positive and thankful to God for all that He has provided for us. As we finish up our time today, I encourage you to pray. Pray for all the children who don't have an opportunity to go to school, or for those who don't know when their next meal is going to be. Please pray for those who are affected by the virus and the current situation. To all the students that are watching this, we thought it would be a great idea for you to begin to write down a list of all that you are thankful for. How many can you come up with? We also have another activity that you can download on our website at www.povertyencounter.org. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Poverty Encounter and at Children's Hunger Fund. Our next video in this series will focus more on Jasmine's story. So if you haven't been to a Poverty Encounter tour before, or you'd like to see it again, check back with us next time. I'd like to close by sharing a passage from Psalm 121, verses 1 to 2. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. I pray that you and your family are safe and well this week. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we hope you tune in next time.